Hey, welcome back. Today we're talking about the first vertical barbell press that I use. We obviously have the dumbbell single arm press. Now we're going to the strict press. I use it as a shoulder flexion mobility exercise. Excuse me. You can see from the start, my forearms are completely vertical and underneath the bar. My wrists are not cocked back. They're in a neutral position. My feet are forward. My butt is squeezed. My core is squeezed. Again, all things that are always the same. From here, we're trying to press the weight up as close to the nose as possible. We're scrape through the nose and bring it straight down to the collarbone. Notice that every time I am coming back to my clavicle, I'm coming to my collarbone. From this angle, you can see the stopping point. The elbows are completely flexed out. My feet are forward. My butt is squeezed. My core is squeezed. You'll see from the side angle in a minute where the bar kind of stacks up over top. And my width of my hands is just outside shoulder width. Again, coming all the way down to the shoulder. From this way, you'll see, watch the bar path. The bar path is going to stay over the middle of the feet. My head goes forward. My shoulders end up in the correct position. This is full shoulder flexion. Okay, if I wanted to be really picky, I would say that my chest needs to come down just slightly, but for the most part, I'm in great posture. Toes are forward, butt is squeezed, core is tight. My wrists are not flexed or extended. They're in a neutral position. From the back, you'll see you want to keep the elbow path tight. You don't want to roll forward per se. You don't want the shoulder to roll forward and the elbows to go backwards. You want to think about almost taking those elbows together as you drive up. I use this exercise with volleyball, overhead throwers, baseball players. I don't load it up. Instead, I use it as a great tool to make sure that we're still getting shoulder flexion. It's a great way to teach the body what true shoulder flexion is. You can't really cheat it, and it's an easy thing to coach. It also reinforces the stable position that we're supposed to be in our spine, because if you don't do this the correct way, you can get pain in your lower back if you're not squeezing your butt, if you're not squeezing your abs. So it's real quick, cut and dry. This is the first vertical press with a barbell that I use. I do not split jerk and push jerk or push press until we have mastered these positions. Other than that, everybody have a happy Friday tomorrow. Stay warm if you're in the north. If you're in the northeast, make sure you're staying warm from that snowstorm. Other than that, Coachman out.